We're on? Already, hello everybody, MCEL fans, gamers, legends. We are here today at our top 8 for our Sundown Solstice?
Sundown Solstice.
Sundown Solstice, ladies and gentlemen.
My name is Alessandre. I am normally on the sticks for the cast. Today I am swapping out just because our guys need a bit of a break. But I'm joined here by Calder. Jumping right into round one while the players set up their controls. Um, First round, I believe you're going to be seeing Ness versus Pac-Man. Um, Now I know you were gone for a little bit, but have you been watching any of the sets that you guys have played?
I'm actually really excited because I'm going in completely blind.
You are?
So I'm really interested. We might just see like the most aggressive Pac-Man player we've ever seen ever.
I will say, having been here and having watched Shuget play, Pac-Man player, it has not been easy. He had a really good run through doubles and actually got knocked down into losers where he reset the bracket. But we're actually about to get started in the game. We are seeing the Ness versus Pac-Man change.
Yeah, Ness just gonna start out with a little bit of zoning options. Nice old, good old down throw and fair. Fortunately, misses the fair. They're
With the
chasing the roll though.
Tech reach. Okay, fire going out. Just trying to control space right now. Really good about controlling this set platform. And just can't seem to get ahead and rolling.
He does not want that Hydrant on the stage. Hydrant's extremely difficult to play around a very good zoning tool. However, because Baseball Bat one-shots Hydra, it could work in Ness's favor if he plays it right.
Does it actually one-shot Hydra? That is hilarious.
It does, yeah. And not only that, but if he
You
can
can
do exactly that.
reflect it.
Exactly.
I did know it had a reflector on it, but doesn't quite get the down beat onto the Hydra. Don't even we almost get the roll read, but Astro not gonna quite kill yet. We're gonna load something in. He's got a key.
Not want him on that stage. Ness doing his extremely difficult edge guarding maneuvers.
Bell's out. He just barely dodges out. Super patient. Definitely one of the slower players in the bracket so far, but he likes to have this slow game. Playing against Pac-Man definitely giving that option. Backthrow still not killing at 130.
And also, that's one of the reasons why Pac-Man just in general is such a strong character. And there's that reflect right there just coming out. But as I was saying, Pac-Man sort of forces other characters to play at his tempo because of all of his zoning options. Like Bell Pepper especially is just so threatening. It guarantees the stocks anytime. But now we're looking at another edge guard situation. This time Ness the aggressor. Pac-Man desperately trying to get back on the stage.
First match comes out a little bit late. Back throw.
Ledge trap set up from Pac-Man. Yep.
Gets the Gallo to hit the connect. BK Fire still there. Down smash. The bane of every recovery. Oh.
Wow. Snapped the ledge. Actually, didn't expect that.
Just trying to go get closer to stage. Once again, fighting for the center stage control. Dropping orange right on Pac-Man's head. So no thank you.
Ness, really not a fan of apples. He really did not want that apple.
This guy spends every day at the dentist.
Yep.
Every day at the doctor.
His doctor's his best friend at this point. But Pac-Man just sitting at this crazy 140. Next hit will probably take the stock. 153 now.
Players down smash does come out. Forcing Pac-Man onto his last stock. He just really needs to get together here. It is a festive 5, so there was plenty of space to adjust. This is the first time these players have played against each other in bracket, so definitely probably feeling each other out, trying to see what they can do.
Oh, absolutely. And one of Ness's biggest strengths is his aerials have such large hitboxes, they can kind of act like a wall. Whereas Pac-Man's a very precise, sort of precision character, and Ness covers a lot of space. And that reflector's going to play a huge role in this.
Grab, doesn't have the Gala, the L comes out, but iframes on the ledge. Hacker doesn't quite kill it. There's the air dodge.
183% on his Ness.
Anything can't kill here. Ground smash goes wide, but that hydrant will send him. You have to like last stock situation for both teams. Oh, down smash holding that ledge.
And there's
that
that
does hit the
reflect.
reflect. Yeah. Doesn't kill though. Doesn't kill. and can recover from
Down
very
smash coming
deep
out.
in blast zones. Through. Just go over Ness's head. Die off of that.
Wow.
That is game 1.
That was the eye of all time.
It was. Food seemed very in control that entire set, even though when it was last stock situation, it still seemed like he was the one dictating things.
You can definitely tell he's experienced in this matchup with just how much he is using that reflect.
100%.
Like knowing that distance for when to reflect the hydrant specifically is going to be so crucial. Because it's almost a guaranteed punish nearly every time. And Pac-Man's love just throwing out that hydrant is a great tool. It'll do amazing wonders for him. But not if Ness just knows the match and knows how to reflect. But here we are going into the second match. Neutral starts now. Pac-Man charging up the Galaga. Nair in. Just trying to get control of center stage right now.
Has the bell loaded and ready. Can't quite get anything. GK fires into the forward smash. Now looks like he's done him off the side. Lines him at the top. Not going to go for the missile. Bell connects. Doesn't quite get anything off of the second fair.
Wow. What a conversion for that.
Right. He gets showing a different side of him. Definitely seems a bit more comfortable now. Like, after that game 1, looking to control the stage. That B does cover the defender.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Oh, just a little bit late on the reflect there, and that's going to cost him his first stop.
Again, Galgan comes out, tries to trade PK Fire, goes through it.
Goes to the PK Fire. I actually didn't know. I'm learning so much today.
That'll go wordle up, yeah. Us and our, there's 3 Pac-Man players in the world. One's a top player and one's here, so.
Yeah. That's true.
Actually, one's a Kazuya player, so I can't really say that.
That's true, also.
Um,
Was it T, right?
Yeah. You guys looking a little more in control of this game. Basically forcing Food to figure out if he's going to throw a food or not. He's throwing out a lot of net smashes in anticipation. With but does get the forward smash on the hydrant. They're just trading blows right now with this.
Yeah, that hit stun from that forward tilt that Pac-Man threw out the only reason why that went.
They're loaded up and ready to go. If Fire doesn't catch it, Hydrant doesn't go to the moon. Bell goes wide.
Go. Hydrant's just gone.
Fire.
The standard neutral though coming out here. We're on 2 stocks each, and that's looking a little bit high in the percent though. Next hit will probably take.
It's the reflect, but does hit the field.
Seven. Oh my god.
Almost kills the one
And
off. Far away. This is day and night from the last game, but both of these players being as patient as powerful as they are. So I think this could go with down smash covering that all options.
Oh, you gotta avoid that hydrant. Very nice from Sugar there. But yeah, no, Sugar really just showing his strengths and adaptability right now. I foresee this being like a really long and interesting set.
Forward smash just barely misses the hydrant. Strawberry punks Ness right in the noggin. Try to make it in. Oh, good. Perhaps with down smash. Convert off. Oh, it barely rolls out of the way of the forward smash. Who's looking to end that guy's stock? Decides not to throw you in club. Yeah. I believe good. Hydrant once again coming for Ness. Bell just barely misses him. Managed to get the free grab. He get fire down throw for a day 1 special.
That's the OG Ness spec right there. Oh!
Almost gets the down smash with the hydrant. Can't quite get it. Ooh, good spot dodge on the forward smash. Apple connects.
Once you just running away with this second game right now. Again, just showing that adaptability he's got.
Player trying to deal with his
And that'll
hydrant.
probably take.
Doesn't quite kill.
TI.
Trying to get back on. Has the bell. Dodge that with stable life. Ooh, grab this is probably going to kill. The public, no.
Nope, nope, not at ledge, not at ledge.
Back.
Ah,
The apple
out.
will seal the deal. 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, just like really well played from Shooter there. It seems like he realized, like almost right off the bat, all of the strengths that Ness is gonna have over him. Just played around it really well.
100%.
You notice he goes for more of those simple connections with the nair and the fair and neutral, and he stops relying so much on his projectiles the moment he realizes that Ness is just reflecting them all back at him.
Yeah, this is really a war of attrition. It seems like both players are trying to play this game as slow as they can. And that game, it just seems like Shuget managed to keep the game at his pace. He knew that he was going to try to continuously reflect things at him, continuously try to slam him with Brute, and he's like, no, you want to contest Hydra? Go for it. Be my guest. I'm just going to game 3 on the Cows. This would have been counted for Ness. Interesting. So I figured Ness would like the extra stable. On the center stage, pretty even despite the wall.
Wow, what a recovery from Ness there. It's just super well played there.
Guard doesn't quite get the fair. Actually gets put in disadvantage here. Really scary situation. Goes through Hydrant. Has the iframe Valga on the orange. Valga loaded up and ready to go. Never mind, there's a bell. Hydrant has the bell. Just needs to stop. Forward smash gonna connect.
Very nice roll lead from Ness.
Bell's there. It doesn't feel.
But catches and with up smash.
Out with guard himself on this ledge here. Spot dodge on the grab. With the Hydra man trying to see what he can get off of it. Does get the turn. But back row will kill. Just about an even game, slight likelihood over the Shugen. But Ness combos might as well just do 50 damage like the Shugen.
Yeah.
So this really is still like anyone's complete to enjoy. Galaga from out, does get the grab with the Galaga. Apple loaded and ready. Or that does come out though, kills him center stage.
Amazing right there from Sugar, bringing him down to his last dog of the game.
Oh, huge conversion off of Galaga. 40% just for that. Apple loaded and ready to go. He was looking to end this. Does get the forward smash on the Hydrant once again, gets some extra damage at. Get Fire comes out. Air, to get fire. Doesn't find the down air though. Oh, this could be bad. No jump. Does get the missile though, but he is going to pay with his life.
An unfortunate turn of events for this event. Again, just like sort of running away with it right now. I mean, it's 2-1 in the set. Ness took the first match, but Sugar just absolutely adapting overall. I mean, the game plan from Ness now needs to change. He's playing around all of his options way too well right now.
I think we need to see more of an aerial game from Ness. I don't play Ness a whole lot, but
Nair is going to be his strongest tool against this kind of Pac-Man playstyle, where he's just trying to take over neutral with his aerials. Because Pac-Man has really fast aerials. For as much as Pac-Man's known as a donor, it's just raw capability. Is that a Lucas swap? We see Ness to Lucas now.
I mean, if you're gonna go aerials, you might as well click Lucas. If you can get that zero out, that is gonna give you some extra space, especially when you want to hold center stage. Like straight back to Kalos with the run back. Does not finish with the grab. Gets the tether back on. Rolls up. Does get the snare. Test this aerial presence from the Pac-Man right now. Orange does come out and knock him on the head. Tries to go underneath him. It's scary. Belt is out. Doesn't quite angle it properly.
Unfortunate recovery for Mr. Williams there. And Pac-Man just completely capitalizing off of it right now, not letting down the aggression at all. Controlling that center stage, that's exactly what he needs to do.
Online does connect with the Apple, 72% right then and there. This is rough. I don't know if this Lucas is the answer.
Well, and it's also, Lucas also has a reflector on his forward smash, but it's not nearly as strong as Ness's, and it's not going to send the projectiles back nearly as fast. So that whole threat of the reflector is now pretty much gone, and Pac-Man can pretty much play as aggressive as he wants with his projectiles now. Lucas just needs to, sort of go for more aerials.
Tries to trade for the Hydrant, but does get his life traded for the forward smash.
Last stock of the set for Lucas. Pac-Man keeping up the pressure, up throw, up air. Just
Always does. Hydrant goes out, does a little shield down, but can't quite do it. Pac-Man with the up throw. Just controlling this stage. Complete dominance over this Kalos run. If I get it with down, goes over, goes the high recovery. Fast red, fire just gets off on the edge.
I mean, Shooter's just showing, like, this is masterful Pac-Man gameplay right here. About to laugh him once again, 80%.
Goes out, it's faded jump, doesn't quite find anything. To always contest this stage presence. Into the forward smash, this is rough. Tethers does tether the map. Pretty sure he latched on from Battlefield.
Sure.
Oh, but he does connect up the wall.
Key.
Winners round one. After a rough looking game one, just in complete dominance, the remainder of the set. Very well played by both players.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, like, this is one of the biggest strengths of best of 5 sets, is it's like, you just have plenty of time to readapt your game plan strategy. Like, Sugar goes into that first game with the idea of, I'm going to zone him out, I'm going to use my Pac-Man projectiles, I'm going to play, I'm just going to keep away from him.
Yeah.
And that would work against any other character, but Ness with the baseball bat is just too much to handle with that reflector. You can't react to it. And he immediately switches up his game plan, goes into more of a Mario sort of brawly play style.
Plays super respectful. Doesn't want to contest that Hydrant, because he knows that he can't beat Ness on that forward smash from like close range. So super respectful play, super good reading on habits from Shugith to adjust. It's actually, I mean, I can see why I haven't watched all of his games, but seeing him here now makes sense why he reset the bracket in group stage.
Oh, I mean, well, I didn't know about that, but I'm definitely not surprised by that after having seen him play. I mean, it's very clear Sugar is probably a very calculated player.
100%.
You can tell there's a lot of thoughts that go into his game plan. Oh, looks like we're connecting new controllers on right now at the moment.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you good, bro? You good, bro?
All right. Next game coming up. Looks like we have. I know we have Zano8, Icy's player.
Oh,
Always a treat to watch Icy's. And I believe Palu? Zoaz. It's Zane and Zoaz. Okay, so it's Zane and Zoaz. So this is our number 1 and number 2 seed playing against each other.
Alpha.
Both of these players not. Oh, we're seeing
the random ditto.
All right, we're handshaking random. Let's see it. We're not going to see the...
Dr. Mario. Wow, this is actually one of the worst matchups in the game.
For which one?
From Dr. Mario. He can't get in. At least he shouldn't be able to. But knowing it's random dittos, I can't imagine it.
So we got Zoaz on the Dr. Mario looking to give a prescription of pain. And Simon Belmont,
who has eaten plenty of apples and wants none of it.
Exactly.
He wants none of it.
No, wait, on Simon. I have never seen Zane play. I take that back. We watched him play Ninja earlier. I think in 3 tournaments I have seen him play one other character and he loved Ninja. Going pretty close on him. Zone out. Just Simon. Kind of rough for him though because of his arcade on Dr. Mario.
Oh yeah, but your game plan against Dr. Mario is always insane. Dr. Mario is one of the hardest hitters in the game and one of the best out of shield options. Going in and trying to brawl him is going to be a lost sentence. Yeah, it's an easy way to lose the first game. So keeping him at bay like this is why this is one of the worst Dr. Mario matchups. Because Simon can do exactly what he's doing right now. stay mid-stage, throw out your pair, throw out your pair, throw out your F tilt. Dr. Mario really should be able to get in the whole way.
It's about even right now for both parties. Needs a kill here. We could see up that from Mario, random forward smash from Bum, and just Simon. X just goes wide, doesn't quite finish it out with that holy cow.
Really snipes with the axe. Mario's got to get off this ledge, man.
Because you want to be, can't quite make it back though. Too many projectiles hindering him from getting there. Run up smash, normal duck, the normal Mario tech not working for him. And I think that the wide Taka does end up catching it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, that's going to be the game plan whenever you are trying to brawl with them. You've got to have that cross backstage recovery if things go south. Honestly, a really great setup there from the Simon.
Grab, can't. They really struggling to find, or Zoad really struggling to find kill right now. Does get the roll read with the up smash. Hits him with the taunt.
Oh no!
Let's prescribe some disrespect for Simon over here. I don't know if he can really do that when he's down 75%, but we're going to go get the downer into the up B. It does connect. We're going to keep off of this ledge. Better go through the axe. I don't know.
It's a verse. Going for main build up down for that. Build up at ledge at like 60.
Representation. So, playing this middle stage super well.
I will say I'm very surprised we're not seeing more recovery out of shield from the Simon. Mario's hitting the shield. I am very surprised at that.
100%, but I think a big part of that is that of the 7 minutes you played this game, Mario's been off stage for 4 of them.
That's true. That is true.
So, Mario once again taking some space right now, but double the percent of Simon. Your episode's still not killing. Not about a lot of knockbacks. Axe does connect though. You see the return taunt from Zane. Doesn't want to run into that up smash. Stage once again. Super good ledge trapping from Zane right now. Probably doesn't quite find it. Up smash does send to the other side. Although the sour spot. Can't sour spot on that. Does get sour spot on that. He does just end him with that up smash.
Another con coming out.
Almost even. We're at 60%. It's a little bit favored towards Zane, but a lot more even than I'm expecting to talk about.
With Dr. Mario, you know, huge damage. He can get in. Close that percentage gap really quick. But it's the getting in.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the getting in.
I am pretty sure most of the game Dr. Mario has spent in the air. Find it. Still going out, trying to get that space and get back on stage. Fire not quite getting the sense of crossing back. Gets caught by the Holy Fire into the up smash.
Take that stock. Wow.
And then for game 1, Zane coming out with the Simon.
Not only that, we're seeing some. It's almost as if a true combo right at the end of the match. Immediately friendly banter right after.
Exactly.
They both stand up. Friendly banter. It's clear these guys are friends.
Oh, 100%.
Random stage.
I believe Gio and Zoaz played at our last tournament at Equinox, where they were all. They definitely played against each other at a few events, and it's always a treat to watch both of them play. They're both very talented players. Usually doing very well in the bracket. Going back to PS2. Gentlemen, you probably don't want to risk an infraction going to some random stage. We're going to go all random again. We are just for fun. Ike versus Zero Suit. This is the Peyton special.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, like, just looking at this matchup here, it seems a little bit more favored towards Ike just because of that disjointed hitbox. But depending on how his knowledge is with Zero Suit, he could easily outplay him with Zero's path.
Absolutely. You're super super, super quick, able to control the air and the stage. And also has frame one jab out of shield, has a lot of really strong air lops, and so even with that twist from the headbox, I feel like Knight's gonna struggle to sort of move around. Ice can probably take it.
I was gonna say, let me tell you something. Struggling is not in this Ice vocabulary right now. 70% on the first stock, taking Zero Suit's first stock. But Zero Suit keeping him up on that platform is exactly what she wants. Recovery coming out of shield.
Paralyzer hitting somebody in the crowd. Zane right now is proving that frame data is a lie.
Oh,
Boost kick doesn't quite connect. Here goes the F smash. They're both swinging at Ghost. Does hit him with the fair. Its damage is insane with a cut of knockback. He's going to get back on his stage. Does get the grab. How's he going to answer? Fair is going to keep him off of the stage.
Run off fair, classic.
He's not going to quite link into it either. His up smash. We're going to throw out options right now. Three stocks to one. However, I definitely one of the characters to kill pretty early. Seriously, one of the characters to die pretty early.
Oh!
Does not get the spike. Not going to kill. Can't get the side B. Dodge out on the paralyzer. Good side B in the parry, but no conversion.
Just trying to keep that Zero Suit at arm's length right now. Strong hitbox up smash coming out, putting Ike in disadvantage. They're just trading back and forth.
Good air dodge out on the up air. Doesn't quite get the up B out of shields. Is looking to play with his fairs. Side B comes out, but doesn't quite do anything. Zero Suit's shields looking real low. Find it does. Almost gets the spike, but SDI and air dodges back over to the ledge.
He said, if I'm going to lose a stock, it's going to be out on my own terms. But we'll see if he comes to regret that or not. As Zero Suit's keeping him in disadvantage. Oh,
Back here is that kill, though,
I'll take
unfortunately.
it. I'll take it. Is that 2-0?
That is 2-0 for Zane. So, best of 5 still. I wonder if we're going to see another random or if we're going to see them actually play some play the normal characters.
I think I would like to see a match on Green Hill Zone.
I want to see one on Mushroom Kingdom. We are going all random again for the whole set. Unless Zoe pulls it back. Alright.
Steve! Steve versus Link.
Alright,
Wow.
we're seeing the tier list pop up a little bit. Steve clearly not banned from this event, because we may have some and the majority of others. But let's see if Zane Steve currently. Then again, I don't know. He's the wall, so clearly he's an upper echelon. Right, up tilt combos. This guy's seen the Twitter clips.
Wow.
Diamonds.
Link calculating the geometry on that arrow, gets right in between the two blocks. Both pretty even in percent. Right up until that anvil happened.
We are on Smashville, so we're on Fountain City, so these last ones are really close. Up the evening it out just a bit. There, super, super good. Cart does go a little wide. Electric comes out. Up smash hitting the ghost. Doesn't really get back. Setting up the anvil. Decides to give him a gimme. Pick actually broke. Doesn't have anything. Did find some gold. Does got the diamonds on deck, but he's on 75%.
Look,
Anvil gonna come out and take it.
all I'm saying is, I just want to know where Link's like super mech is at. You know, like the Gundam that people keep building in the new Legend of Zelda game.
Yeah, we need the update for the Tears of the Kingdom room. They just build like rocket.
Absolutely.
Beat comes out, beating it out. Zane did manage to find another diamond before dropping his stock. Gets the up tilt. That's 75%, 80%.
Showing why Steve is at the top of the tier list right now.
Sakurai. Oh, Windbox does kill him. I don't know what he got Windbox by, but he got Windbox by something. Good jab into up tilt. Wide, we're back to the up tilt spam.
And
Here
with
we go.
the diamond, 62% off an up tilt. Thank you, Sakurai. We're going to keep going with this match here. Recovery out of shield for the Lynx sends Steve into disadvantage off stage, trying to keep that pressure from center. But now Lynx off stage, and there's a wall in front of him. Snaps the ledge. Another throw off. Steve just trying to keep him off the stage at this point.
Well, high down tilt is going to guard him a little bit off of that. Down tilt again. Down tilt again.
It's not looking
This is the
good
worst spot for you to
Lynx.
be. Does manage to get in there.
Back to center stage, keeping it classy, keeping it simple. But the card
into the forward air.
That will be the set. 3-0 for Zane. Random dittos to agreement. Gotta show some respect for our players here. He didn't pick Steve, in his defense.
He didn't pick Steve.
He did not pick Steve. So
can't judge it. And at least he got the zombie skin.
Yeah.
But it's still Steve.
Kind of odd that he got the best Steve.
It's kind of base, to be honest with you. I mean, listen, I would rather have seen him lose to Zombie than lose to, like, Alt 3 Alex.
That's true. All this, yeah, that's, yeah.
All right, and then should be moving along pretty quick here. Let me pull up the bracket on the phone.
Yeah, no, really showing the talent at the tournament, though. I wonder how much of that set was dictated by the matchup. It seemed like Zane was very friendly with the Ike. He definitely was very familiar with Ike. Seemed to be very familiar with Steve.
100%.
I think the closest match was that first match with the Dr. Mario and Simon, and even then, Dr. Mario couldn't touch the floor. So I do wonder how much the actual randoms played into that set.
100%. I feel like of the games, it felt like Zane just felt more fundamentally on, like, in control.
Oh, yeah.
Simon probably being the roughest of the 3 games. But even then, it just seemed like, despite how unfamiliar Zane was with the characters, though as he was also playing the same game, and playing at that deficit already is kind of rough. But the last 2 sets definitely a lot more entertaining, a lot more close. Some of the characters were a bit more even skill-wise. Does look like 1.5 spice. We will be seeing possibly the player, whoever wins. We're waiting on a couple games right now. Not too sure who our next game is. We might be seeing Zane and Testudo. Testudo, new player from one of the schools that hasn't attended our events just yet, but has come out to show up. We do attend quite a few events in the Valley. Definitely a very skilled player. Other than that, waiting on some games, possibly a Zoan's Yo game. I do a second, third seed from Equinox. Could be a pretty entertaining game if I remember right. Geo plays. Wow. Top of my head.
Entertaining and gaming wise go in the same sentence. Maybe I'm biased. Maybe.
Listen, it's not fun to play against.
Write a review on Twitter about it.
Alright, so it does look like our game on stream is going to be Testudo versus Zane.
Wow, back-to-back for Mr. Zane.
So this would be a first for them. Testudo, Pokemon trainer player. Super strong for Pokemon players.
I saw him playing earlier. He's very good.
He's very good. But I don't know if it's going to be enough to get him through the wall on his Ices.
And Zane's the Ices player.
Zane's the Ices player.
Wow, we haven't even seen his Ices yet.
We have not. I saw him play one game of it. It was a very quick 2-0, but super proficient in the character. Very comfortable, pretty much in most matchups. There's a reason in the last 2 or 3 events he's gone undefeated. He is still not dropped a game.
You know, Ices gives me the same kind of vibe. I feel like Ices